Hello everyone, I hope you all very well and enjoying this Christmas time with family, with the loved one. As I promised to all my students for my yoga, Pilates, and also to my patients, I promised to send some exercises over these festivities. I'm a little bit busy because I'm working in my master in the history of flamenco, so very busy for me, busy time focus on that. But yeah, it's a real pleasure to share some important exercises with you. Today I will send you some pranayama exercises. First of all, this time of the year, believe it or not, I know so many people are very happy, but it's also a time with many people become stressed over buying presents and going parties, and it creates a lot of stress. And then we'll be talking about the sympathetic nervous system at the fullest sometime. All those branches of the peripheral nervous system and the autonomic nervous system has two branches, so the sympathetic and the parasympathetic. So the sympathetic help us to fight and flight, so keep us safe in any moment we feel like we can be in danger. And yeah, the sympathetic make us react, and is actually necessary. The problem came when we live in a sympathetic mood, and it happened very often in this world we live so stressed. So we need the balance. We all know, and I always talk about this in Bronze Wellness. We talk about what is the concept of health. The concept of health is homeostasis. So everything is balanced. And in fairness, I firm believer that any health system from all the history of humanity, from the beginning of humanity, is they all based on the same principle: balance, homeostasis. From the Greek, the Unani, Ujjayi, Ayurvedic, the TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, even the people from all the tribes from Africa, tribes from South America, they all understand the principle on balance. And what we're going to talk about our Western medicine. If we go to a doctor, we go to a test to see the levels, so to see if everything is in balance. So yeah, so it's all about balance. Now we're talking about that, bringing the parasympathetic nervous system in balance. And also we will do an exercise for cooling. Why? Because in Ayurvedic medicine we believe in those three humors, like the principles of the Greek. But Pitta is, which means fire. This time of the year where we eat a lot of rich food, and also many people taking alcohol, all that create a lot of heat in the body. And this simple Sitali exercise, breathing exercise of pranayama, is part of the pranayama patterns of breathing. It will help us to bring a little bit of refresh the body. We will start by the parasympathetic nervous system activation. But for that parasympathetic activation, we will have three main important tools. The first one, we will use the parasympathetic breathing, which is a simple. We're going to use a diaphragm and also the full yoga breathing, which is allowing the belly to expand. For that, we probably need to do a little bit of relaxing or simple mobility exercises to bring a little bit of blood flow and activation into all those muscles, and to get rid a little bit of tension. Probably if you need to squeeze a little bit and release and move the neck one side to the other, that will be very, very, very important. Now, any comfortable position, any sitting comfortable position. Could be sitting in a chair, or sitting in a bed, or sitting in any yoga posture, which you feel like the chest and the belly could be opening, because that is really important. Then we're going to use a nose to take oxygen in. We say about 4 seconds in and about 7 seconds out. Now, when we talk about parasympathetic nervous system, the vagus nerve is crucial. The vagus nerve is very important for the digestive system and also related to the nervous system. So it's really important. And when we have a lot of stress, all those muscles in this area surrounding the map of the vagus nerve are very tired generally. So it's important to be aware of first of all, maintain that good posture, and don't go into that raspberry zone, trying to bring the breathe out, because that creates tension in the areas surrounding the muscles surrounding the map of the vagus nerve. So this is very important, because I know some people who work with breath work, they encourage people to do raspberry zone. And I'm sorry, but if we want to just relieve the tension there, try to maintain the area as relaxed as is possible. So it's a natural breathing in through your nose and naturally breathing out from your mouth. So the mainly activated, the muscle who start triggering this gesture is the diaphragm. Trying to bring that out. Can we put the tongue in the top of the palate? Yeah, of course, that will be a good idea. Or simple, just relax your mouth and just let go the air out. So this is only about the breathing exercise. But we will do this activating the map of the vagus nerve, so the muscles surrounding the vagus nerve, and also we will do some mudras gestures. But when we talk about mudras, we generally think only about the hashtag mudras, and then there's so many different type of mudras. So we will do a different type of mudras which are related to the eyes. Now, the eye nerve, the seventh nerve, and the and the vagus nerve are related. So if we activate the muscles in the eye, so in some way we bring in some wake up and some release into the nerves of related to the vagus. Okay, so simple, like we understand that breathing as we did it before, and we be sure the shoulders are relaxed, and we bringing the right hand to push the head slightly to the right. Also really important, guys, the neck are very delicate structures, so be kind to your neck. It's a simple like trying to bring the ear a little bit into the right shoulder, but not too much, and just a gentle push and keeping that left shoulder down. Now from there we will use that breathing, but we will add an extra exercise, which is going to be the activation of the eye. So we go look with that eye into the left side and breathe in. Breathe in and breathe out. So I will recommend you to do that with a timer, 30 seconds, holding that posture, and then we move, we take a little bit, and we go to the opposite side, exactly the same. But don't forget, very kind. Now try to explore in some way the tension in the area. If you're going a little bit forward or a little bit backward, and that actually feels good, without any hurt, any discomfort, pain. Just go for it and listen to your body. And then once again, so don't forget, three different elements: the eye, the muscles surrounding the vagus nerve, and the parasympathetic breathing. So that was the parasympathetic activation in three different roles. We can put nice music, or simple keep every 30 seconds you can put any sound, because that will really help you. Anyway, in the next video I will do the cooling, the shitali, because this time of the year we need a little bit of shitali. Okay, see you in the next video, guys.